Hello Capricorn, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Capricorn, today we're going to go over your overall energy as well as your person's overall energy. We're going to see how the both of you are currently viewing this relationship and how you guys feel about it and what actions you guys plan on taking in this direction and are moving forward. So with all that being said, Capricorn, let's get started. How does Capricorn currently view this relationship? Let's see what's going on, Capricorn. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have the Lovers to the Two of Pentacles, and then we also have the Four of Swords out here. Okay, I feel like you're seeing somebody new. Yeah, I feel like you're seeing someone new. Yeah, you're definitely seeing someone new. You could be seeing a Gemini, possibly a Capricorn like yourself, maybe even a Libra or an Aquarius or a Taurus or a Virgo. It doesn't necessarily have to be the case, but you're definitely seeing someone new. I am getting that. I'm also getting an energy, and I feel like this is just you doing this. Like, I don't know if you're consciously aware of what you're doing, though. You might be. But you know what's interesting is that this relationship is just starting, by the way, between you and this person. You're already like trying to figure out, like, okay, but am I ready for a relationship, or am I not ready for a relationship? Am I ready for a relationship, or am I not ready for a relationship? Like, I kind of see you like going back and forth in your head about that. Like, am I ready or am I not ready? But again, you may not be consciously aware of why you're doing this, because not every person that you meet or date is going to lead to a full-blown committed relationship. We all know that. But the fact that you're just like, okay, but am I ready or am I not ready? Am I ready or am I not ready? I feel like intuitively, you know that it's going to lead to something serious. But before it gets there, it's like you rather figure out now if you're honestly ready or not, is basically what I'm getting. So again, I don't know if you're consciously aware that you're doing this, but I feel like you're doing this because intuitively, I think that you can sense and feel exactly how this is going to play out between the two of you, which it kind of looks like 9 times out of 10, you know, this person's going to push for more out of you in this connection that they share with you. But before they get the chance and or opportunity to do so, it's like you're trying to figure out right now, like, damn, am I ready for a relationship or am I not ready for a relationship? I got to figure this out now, you know? It's like your intuition is like nudging at you, like, yo, like, you better like figure it out now, you know, because it's only a matter of time before they pop the question. How does this person currently view their relationship with Capricorn? Okay. How does this person currently view their relationship with Capricorn? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Okay, this feels like somebody else. Whoever this person is, it's somebody that you already experienced an ending with. Yeah, it's somebody that you already experienced an ending with. I feel like this person has been walking around like, yeah, I'm done with Capricorn. I'm so done with them. It's not even funny. I'm so done with them. I'm so done with them. Oh, no, I would never, you know how it is sometimes. You know how it is sometimes. It's like they go from like, screw Capricorn. I'm not going to fight for this. Like, that's it. Like, I'm done with them. Screw them. To like, wait a minute. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It's like they're having a difficult time closing this cycle out here between the two of you. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. They're having a very difficult time closing this cycle out here between you and them. What is up with the earth signs, man? What is going on? This is like, yeah, like I want to say, was it? Yeah, Virgo and Taurus and Capricorn. I almost want to say that you guys had like very, I mean, I wouldn't say, the only similarity that I see between you, Virgo, and the Taurus reading is that y'all all have somebody from your past resurfacing back up here for you guys, is basically what I'm getting. So I don't know what's going on with the earth signs. I don't know what's going on, but you might end up hearing from this person. And the reason why I say you might is because right now they're experiencing the only inner battle within them. It's like a part of them wants to like gravitate towards you, and a part of them is like, nah, screw that. Like, I'm not going to call them. I'm not going to text them. Like, nah, screw that, you know? I do feel like there's a lot of ego and pride going on this person's behalf. So not only are they experiencing a lot of inner conflict, but there's also a lot of ego and pride going on as well. Which is currently preventing them, I would say, from contacting you. So we'll see how this plays out, because right now I'm getting like you might hear from them. I'm not going to sit here and say you will unless I get the confirmation, you know. but you might hear from someone from your past. I am definitely getting that. You might end up hearing from this person from your past, because they're definitely having a difficult time closing this like chapter that they once upon a time had with you out. For whatever reason, they're having a difficult time with that. Let's jump back over to you. I don't think that you're having a difficult time. Obviously, we do see you clearly talking to somebody new. So I think that it's safe to say you've officially closed the cycle out between you and this person, and you're looking forward and you're not looking back. How does Capricorn currently feel? Here we go. Is this the confirmation? I guess that's the confirmation I needed. So double confirmation, I guess, because at first I'm just like, you might hear from this person from your past. And it kind of looks like you're actually going to, because it's reflecting now on your behalf. It's like we go from talking about a brand new relationship to like the past all of a sudden. Page of Wands represents somebody who's on the receiving end of some sort of news / communication. It looks like you're receiving communication from someone that you already experienced a tower moment with. For those of you who don't know, what the tower represents, it could represent something that was very toxic and chaotic and unhealthy, that essentially came to an end and fell apart in your life already. This is a tower that already occurred here. So yeah, it kind of looks like something that was very toxic and unhealthy for you already, exited your life is basically what I'm getting. And it's back. It's back. It's back. I'm gonna be honest. For starters, the fact that we got the tower out here and the tower is linked to the devil, which basically represents a very toxic and unhealthy dynamic and or environment, the very thing that brought nothing but toxicity and chaos and dysfunction into your life is knocking on your door. Hey, Capricorn. Hey, you in there? You see what I mean? I don't like the fact that this person's harnessing the Nine of Wands energy either, because now I know that got the tower out here, and like I said, that is linked to the devil. So I don't really like this. This to me feels like a playboy playgirl like energy, just knocking on your door like, hey, so what you doing, Capricorn? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? How does this person currently feel? I see. This person, I tell you what, this person, I'm gonna obviously break this down really quickly here, but I just want to say something before I forget. It kind of looks like this relationship ended because you brought it to an end. Not because they brought it to an end, because you brought it to an end. Now, granted, they could have given you every freaking reason under the sun to bring the relationship to an end. That's a possibility, and I'm more than likely they did. But it looks like you decided, that's it, I'm done with you. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like you decided to end the relationship. This is that type of person that, how do I explain this? Like they like when relationships that they're in comes to an end when they say so, when they want it to. Does that make sense? And the fact that you rob them of that, yeah, that doesn't sit well with them, because it kind of looks like every relationship they've ever been in, they're the ones to essentially call it quits, not the person that they're with, them. You know what I mean? And the fact that you, I guess, took that from them and robbed them of that, it just doesn't sit well with them, because they're the ones that, walk away, not the person that they're with. They're the ones that essentially walk away. And the fact that you were the one to get up and walk away from them, yeah, that just doesn't sit well with them, because you robbed them of that choice, is basically what I'm getting. Anyways, so again, it's an ego and pride thing with this one over here. It's like, no, the relationship is going to come to an end when I say so. And it's like, well, it kind of looks like this relationship came to an end because Capricorn said so this time around. And it kind of looks like that just doesn't sit well with them, but it's like an ego and pride thing, right? But anyways, we got the Five of Pentacles to a Judgment card to the Justice card. It's like this person's coming back around your way, like, hey, so, the reason why I'm calling you, Capricorn, just wanted you to, the reason why I'm calling you and the reason why I'm texting you right now is because I just want to know, like, are we really, really done? are we really, really done? Or is there a chance that maybe, just maybe, we could work it out and get back together? I just want to know where you stand in all of this. It's like they're not revealing to you like what they want, you know, to transpire out of the entire situation. Again, it's the ego and the pride that won't let them, right? Their ego and their pride is telling them, don't fucking tell them, you know, that you want to get back with them. Don't fucking tell them that. Just ask them. You know what I mean? Like, are we really done or are we not done? Because I just want to know, you know what I mean? I just want to make it, you know, I just want to know. So that way I know like what I'm going to do next. You know, they're going to make it, they're going to play it that way. Is basically what I'm getting. Yeah, they're going to play their cards in that manner. But they're going to make it seem like they're just trying to double check, with you first before they like, like do their own thing. I'm kidding. Okay. I want to see what actions you plan on taking this person's direction and are moving forward. So what actions will Capricorn take towards this person? Ooh, are moving forward. Ooh. Okay. You know, as far as like, okay, fair enough. As far as like the two of you getting back together is concerned, that's a no-go in your book. That's a no-go in your book. Now, here's one thing that I will say, which I'm kind of like blown away by you and the energy that I'm seeing here coming from you. Because typically we don't get this. We don't get this in readings. As far as you wanting to get back with them is concerned, like I said, that looks like a hard no. That looks like a hard pass on that. But with the Six of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, at the end of the day, this is somebody that, you know, you may have spent many years with, to the point where you obviously grew to love this person and care for this person deeply, you know? So it's one of those things where it's like, you know, even though you don't want to get back with this person, like if they ever needed anything, like, you know, they can count on you. You see what I mean? I'm also getting an energy of you wishing this person well. I'm also getting that as well. You know, even though you don't want to get back with this person, you know, you still want to see this person happy. You still want this person to find the perfect person, you know, for them. Because I am definitely getting that you've come to terms with the fact that they're not good for you and you're not good for them. Is basically what I'm getting. You know, this is you realizing, okay, like they're not good for me and I'm not good for them, and that's okay. We're just not good for each other. But I still wish this person well. I still want this person to be happy. I still want this person to be healthy. I still want this person to be good. I still want this person to find happiness and love and, you know, somebody that they can build with. And you know what, if they ever need anything, I'll be there, you know, for them. But us getting back together, no. 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 Okay. What actions? Okay, we got the Six of Cups. We also have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this person's fucking pissed. I feel like this person's fucking pissed. With the Knight of Swords coming out in the reverse, it's not a good sign. That's like somebody who's at the verge of like snapping on someone, okay? Now they might snap on you. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. It's anything is possible in this life. Or they may not, but I'm getting that this person is very pissed off of your response. Is basically what I'm getting. The fact that you're telling them like, no, like, I'm done, like, but, you know, I wish you nothing but the best, you know, and if you ever needed anything, like, you know, I got your back, you know that I'm here for you, you know, you can count on me, like, they don't want to hear all that shit, you know what I mean? Like, you're telling them things that they don't want to fucking hear, you know, this whole, like, no, I don't want to get back with you, but, you know, listen, if you ever need anything, I'm here for you, you know, I love you, you know, I care about you, like, you know, if you ever need anything, do not hesitate. Give me a call, give me a ring, you know, but, yeah, no, I don't want to get back with you, you see? They don't want to hear all of that. What they wanted to hear was, yes, I miss you. Yes, I want to get back with you. You know, like that's what they wanted to hear from you. And they're not hearing all of that from you. They're hearing the complete freaking opposite, and it's pissing them off. But again, ego, and pride off of this one. 9 times out of 10, they may not snap on you. 9 times out of 10, they may not allow you to see them this worked up and or upset. Like this person might just be like, okay, I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know where you stand. You know what I mean? Um, in all of this. With the Ace of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune to the Devil coming out here in the reverse, it's interesting because somebody else just got this message too, but for the life of me, I forgot who it was. At the end of the day, I think that you're totally right about your conclusion, I would say, on them and you and your relationship with them and this dynamic that you guys once upon a time had with one another. Like, I feel like you're totally right about this, like, conclusion that you're coming down with as far as, like, them and your relationship with them is concerned. It's like you're looking at them like they're not good for you, and you're looking at yourself like you're not good for them. You see what I mean? Like, you have accepted that okay, we're just not good for one another. We're not bad people. We're not bad people, but we're just not good for one another. You know? Because I am definitely getting that you're not looking at them like they're like the evil fucking villain. You know what I mean? Or you're just looking at them like they're just this god awful person. Like, you're not looking at them through that perspective. You're looking at them like they're a good person. They're just not good for me. I'm a good person, but I'm just not good for them. You see what I mean? And I feel like you've already accepted that. Them, on the other hand, it's like not so much. It's like they know that you're not good for them and they're not good for you. They're just not ready to let go. You know what I mean? Like, because you're clearly ready to let go. They're just not ready to let go. You see what I mean? Like, they're just not ready to let go. And like I said, somebody else got this same old message. It's like they sit there and they ask themselves, but why the fuck am I like fighting at this point to like keep Capricorn in my life? Like, I don't understand. Why am I doing that? Like, why am I doing that? Like, I know that they're not good for me. Like, I know this relationship is not healthy for me. Like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I feel like it has a lot to do with the fact that the two of you more than likely were together for a long period of time. I mean, with the Six of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, that's telling me that y'all have been dealing with one another for quite some time now. If not, though, you just got so accustomed to having them around and they just got so accustomed to having you around. You know what I mean? So to remove something out of a person's life that's so familiar to them, that they're so used to having in their life on a regular basis, and not have that anymore, it's the only fucking adjustment of life. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what makes it so hard for them to let go, is because they're being forced to let go of something that was a part of their life for however long it was a part of their life. And to just let it fucking go, it's like, no, that's just, no, that's no. That's just not something that this person wants to do. It's just not something that they want to do. So to be forced to let go of something that was just, a part of their life for however long it was a part of their life, to the point where they became so familiar to having it around and accustomed to having it around, to have to adjust to life without you in it, it's just hard. It's just hard. And on top of that, they don't know what their life is going to look like without you in it. They know what their life looks like with you in it, but without you in it, they don't know what their life fucking is going to look like, or what it's going to feel like, or what it's going to consist of. And that's a very scary thing. That's a very scary thing for anybody to go through. And I'm pretty sure you've been through it. Hell, I've been through it. I understand exactly where this person's coming from. It's hard to walk away from something that has been a part of your life for so many fucking years. You know what I mean? And the thought of, man, what is my life gonna look like? And am I gonna be okay without this person in my life? Like, it happens to everybody. But I think that this person's going to be just fine, because I don't think that this person realizes this now, especially with the King of Swords coming out in the reverse. There's a lack of clarity on their behalf, regardless of their gender, male or female, doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us, but they might not realize this now or see this now, but I feel like later they will, I think that this person's going to later on, realize, like, you know what, this was like the best thing that could have happened for the both of you, to be honest, for you to go your way and for them to go their way. Because again, it's like, you guys are not bad people. Y'all are just bad for each other. You see what I mean? And that's okay. Sometimes that does happen. And right now they may not want to accept that, and just let it go, but I feel like they will. I feel like this person totally will. I feel like they totally will. And I think that once they get to the other side of the level of the unknown, I think that this person's going to be like, oh, okay, like, I got this. Like, I could live without them. I could survive without them. Like, my life, you know, didn't go to shit without them in it like I thought it would. Because, you know, walking away from something that's so fucking familiar, bro, you will sit there and think the worst, because I know I did. And everybody that has ever been in a long-term relationship, it's like they've experienced that too, you see? So it's like, I get where this person's coming from, but on the other side of the level of the unknown lies the life that they honestly didn't think that they were going to have, let alone experience. But it's going to be better. It's going to be better for the both of you. It's going to be better for you, and it's going to be better for them. I do want to look at the Lovers, though. Okay. So we have the Seven of Swords to the Ace of Swords, and then we also have the Four of Pentacles out here. All right. So in regards to this fairly new relationship, okay? I feel like this is like Spirit's like message to you, specifically to you. Deep down inside, you know the truth. Like, you know the truth. You know if you're honestly ready for a relationship or not. Like, deep down inside, you know the truth. You know the truth. You know the truth. Do not sign yourself up for something that you don't think you're ready for. That is specifically what I'm getting from Spirit to you. Don't turn around and enter a relationship with this person when you know deep down inside you don't want to be in a relationship, or deep down inside you know you're not ready for one. You see what I mean? Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. Don't put yourself through that. Don't turn around and sign up for a relationship that you know you're not ready for, that you know you just don't really want right now, because I'm getting that it has a lot to do with the fact that you've been so accustomed to being single and alone to the point where you absolutely love it. You absolutely love it. So do you have this strong and intense desire, you know what I mean, to be in a relationship? Not really. And that's okay. I mean, it makes sense, you know, as to why you don't have like this like deep desire to be in a relationship, because at the end of the day you found a lot of comfort and peace being single and alone than being in a relationship. You know what I mean? So it's like, are you like that type of person that's like, oh my god, but I need to be in a relationship, I just need a man in my life, I just need a woman in my life? Nah, you ain't that. You're not. No, that's just not you. So yeah, Spirit's like, hey, listen, like, it's going to play out exactly how you think it's going to play out. They're going to eventually push for more out of you in this connection that they share with you. That's besides the point. Just don't sign yourself up for something that you know you're just not ready for, or you just simply don't want right now. You know, there's a possibility that you just want to enjoy this peace and harmony, you know, for a few more years before you decide to settle down and, you know, have to deal with somebody all up in your refrigerator, making a mess here and there and just dry humping your last nerve. Like, you might want a few more years of peace, you know, it's a possibility. But just don't sign yourself up for something deep down inside you know you don't really want right now, or that you think you're just simply not ready for. Because if you turn around and sign yourself up for something that you know you really, really don't want right now with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, like a relationship, or you don't think that you're ready because of like past traumas and stuff like that, like if you were to turn around and sign yourself up either which way, like you might find yourself regretting it. You might find yourself regretting it and growing a lot of like resentment towards that person, possibly even towards yourself. So think long and hard about that, my friend, before you like sign yourself up for anything, because I don't want you to like, you know, get into a relationship and you're just like, oh, why did I do this to myself? And like, you know, like I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. Like, I want you to jump into a relationship when you know without a shadow of a doubt, like, this is what I want and I'm fucking ready, let's go. You know what I mean? But there's so much uncertainty coming from you that this is kind of why Spirit's like, yo, like, before you do anything, like, just really ask yourself, do you really want to be in a relationship? Or do you want to enjoy this peace that you got without being in a relationship a little longer, you know? Do you honestly think that you've moved past all your past traumas to the point where you genuinely feel like, okay, like, I'm ready. Like, if the answer is no, you know what I mean, to the both of those things, just don't do it, because you're going to end up regretting it. And you might even go as far as to feel stuck. I am getting that. You might feel like stuck, like, damn, like, I can't break their heart. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so just think about it. All right. So that's what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading.